Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Today we're taking a look at 6 scary videos of ghosts caught on camera. Number 1. A TikTok creator named Steph was out with her best friend when they decided to film a quick clip showing off their breakfast. Standing outside a bagel shop in New York, her friend hit record, but it was what they noticed afterwards that left them completely unsettled.
I just want everyone to look at this. I just want everyone to look at this.
Not long after they began recording, an unsettling male voice can be heard in the clip. This chilling whisper seems to say, "Don't hurt yourself."
I just want everyone to look at this.
What makes it even stranger is that no one else was nearby at the time, and Steph and her friend are certain that they never heard anyone say those words while filming. So who or what does this voice belong to? And could it really be a ghost trying to warn her that the bagel might be too hot? Number 2. In October of 2024, a French woman named Alex started sharing videos on TikTok. She explained that soon after moving into her new home, unsettling and unexplainable events began to happen. Despite being afraid, she did her best to capture these moments on camera.
C'est quoi cette putain de blague?
À bientôt pour un nouveau concert.
Super. Ok, cool.
The longer she lived in the house, the more strange activity she began to witness, and it often seemed to intensify whenever she was home alone.
Il a des petits magnets perdus de la carte de France, il connaît. Il est juste fan de cordon bleu, et ça lui sert énormément.
Putain.
L'un ou deux là. Il est pas à moi.
Je suis mon premier avocat. Et s'il y a un conseil que je peux te donner, c'est
pas possible.
Mais oui, et je sais.
Putain.
After hearing a series of loud bangs, Alex quickly pulled out her phone to record. As she scanned the room, a drawer suddenly slid open on its own, sending a chill down her spine. She moved toward the staircase to check the lower level, but the sudden sound of footsteps racing up the stairs startled her so bad she dropped her phone. Even her cat bolted downstairs in fear. For a short time afterward, the activity seemed to quiet down, but as always, the silence never lasts for long.
J'entends le piano.
son was asleep and she was resting in her bedroom, Alex began to hear the faint sound of a piano. Cautiously, she made her way downstairs, the eerie sound continuing until the moment she stepped into the room, when it suddenly stopped. Staring at the piano in disbelief, her fear spiked as the nearby cabinet burst open, sending objects crashing to the floor. And then she noticed it, the rocking chair slowly moving back and forth, as if someone had just been sitting there. This unseen presence continued to linger in her home, and it looks like it likes to play with toys. One afternoon, as her son watched cartoons, Alex suddenly heard a banging coming from his room, and as soon as she stepped through the doorway, her heart nearly stopped. His large stuffed teddy bear was moving on its own, its legs eerily shifting back and forth. Even her cat couldn't look away. These events have made it hard for Alex to sleep at night. Well, I guess it's hard to get rest when your roommate is a ghost with a thing for teddy bears. Number 3. On the Ghost subreddit, a user named OKThanks3022 shared a video of something truly unsettling. They explained that late one night, inside a restaurant where their friend works, one of the security cameras captured something chilling. While the camera recorded inside the closed restaurant, a ghostly figure suddenly came into view. This translucent being glided across the room before vanishing straight through a wall as the footage cut out. Its head appeared to be solid, framed by what looked like long black hair, while the rest of its body was faint and nearly invisible. Even more unsettling, the restaurant had been locked up for hours with no one inside, making it clear that whoever or whatever this was should not have been there. Number 4. In Jefferson, Texas, there's a hotel where the past refuses to stay buried. Built in the 1850s, the Jefferson Palace Hotel has been everything from a cotton warehouse to a bustling speakeasy. But today it's best known for its haunted reputation. Guests tell stories of a bride in white gliding through the halls, shadowy men vanishing into thin air, and chilling messages that appear on fogged mirrors. The owner is very familiar with the paranormal activity, with cameras strategically placed throughout the building, and it's not uncommon for these cameras to catch unexplainable things.
Some guests that were staying with us in room 19, you can see them leaving right now. They're headed downstairs to investigate a different room. Well, I got a trigger for this event, so I open it up and look and notice, that they were walking off. Well, something caught my eye on the right side of their door as they were walking off. So I zoom into it, and you can see a little head, looks like down, let me zoom in, down at the bottom there. You can kind of see it pop up there, and it almost looks like it's on the outside of the door because the shadow kind of covers the wood on the outside of the door. Goes down and then hops back out and goes down and out. So I was like, okay, that's really weird. Zoom back out. It took about 20 seconds. That was 2:07:30. And of course they were downstairs investigating, so that was a pretty crazy clip we caught.
Moments after two guests stepped out of their room, a dark shadow crept across the door. The silhouette moved back and forth before vanishing without a trace. What makes it unsettling is how impossible it is to place. Was it on the outside of the door or the inside? Logic tells me it had to be on the inside, but the room was empty. This footage now joins the growing list of paranormal evidence tied to the Jefferson Palace Hotel, a place I can confidently say belongs on my list of hell nah, I ain't staying there. Number 5. Open in Texas from October 9th through November 2nd is McAllen Horror Nights, an attraction so terrifying it's earned the title of the #1 haunted attraction in South Texas. While visitors expect to encounter scare actors and spine-chilling props, there may be something far more unsettling lurking inside. Surveillance cameras are placed throughout the attraction, and one evening as an employee was closing up, they experienced something downright bone-chilling. As an employee passed by a mannequin, she noticed its head subtly shift towards her. Frozen in place, she stared directly at it, when suddenly the head snapped all the way around. Terrified, she bolted out of the room. The mannequin wasn't supposed to move, and no one else was there to move it. Whatever made it turn its head, she definitely didn't want to stick around to find out. Number 6. Over on the Ghost Tech Paranormal YouTube channel, investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark set out to investigate Fiona's Tea Room. First built in the 1600s, this building housed many different businesses over the years, until eventually becoming a tea room, a place to grab a hot drink and a bite to eat. Shortly after opening their doors to the public, strange occurrences began to happen. Most mornings while Fiona prepares to open the shop, she finds things thrown around and on the floor. These unsettling events led her to set up a camera in the shop, which eventually caught this. A large black mass in the center of the room. Guests have reported seeing apparitions walk through the tea room, specifically the ghost of an old woman wearing Victorian clothes. A dark outline of a man and ghostly children have been heard running around. Before their investigation, they set up several static cameras and left the building. And at 3:45 in the morning, the static camera on the ground floor caught what sounds like the voice of a child. The team was ready to kick off the investigation, but soon after they did, they heard something incredibly chilling.
Just to the right of me here is a kitchen, and they say a lot happens in here too. It's only a small kitchen, but things get moved and thrown around. Okay, I've got the digital recorder running.
Someone's coming down those stairs at next door. What?
Oh my God.
That's the stairs where we...
Shh. Everyone stand still.
That was loud.
Okay, just to let you all know, we are taking you to this area.
There's a light that's going on and off outside.
So, that's a motion light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's coming down those stairs at next door. What?
Oh my God.
That's the stairs where we...
Shh. Everyone stand still.
Footsteps echoed from the stairs above them, an area no one should have been, since they were the only ones with access to the building. The team rushed to investigate, but the staircase was empty. Later that night, Mark and Phil carried out several sessions without much luck, but when Jeff ventured upstairs alone, the atmosphere shifted. In a room where the spirit of a man named Joe is said to reside, Jeff set up his equipment, and it didn't take long before something unusual was caught.
So first of all, my name is Jeff. Is it possible you can shout out or speak into that device and tell me your name? I'm hearing banging. I heard 2 bangs. And I don't know where it come from. It seemed to come from back in the room behind me. I'm hearing banging. I heard 2 bangs. Joe, you worked on the railways, didn't you? What happened to you, Joe? What happened to you, Joe?
As strange movements unfolded around him, Jeff became certain he wasn't alone. And after everything they witnessed that night, the team believes something truly paranormal lingers inside Fiona's tea room. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.